Today's lower body workout is going to help you build muscle in the legs, thighs, and tighten up through the core. We have got 30 minutes today. We're gonna be lifting moderately heavy, so you will only need your dumbbells. I'm probably gonna go anywhere from about 15 to 25 pounds. Again, something moderately heavy, and you'll know why we are only gonna be lifting moderately heavy today when we talk about structure. Optional equipment I have out here is my mini resistance band. So if you have this or your booty band, we'll use that for some of the exercises. And then I got my pods as well. So if you have your pods or just a slightly elevated surface, such as a book, or trying to think of what else could be slightly elevated but sturdy, you can use that as well. But again, these things right here are optional. Structure today. Now, if you have been working out with me for the past couple weeks, you know this structure, so you know exactly what to expect. But if this is your first structure like this, we are working full range, normal tempo for 40 seconds. Then we are going to go at a nice slow tempo for 30 seconds. Finally, we are going to do 20 seconds of pulses to finish out. This is all back to back to back. So we're gonna do all three of those working times, all run one right after the other. Then we will get 30 seconds to rest after that. We have 13 rounds today of that same structure, 10 for the lower body, 3 for the core and abs. And with that, let's go ahead and get into our warm up. We're gonna start with high knee pulls. So arms up nice and tall, standing up nice and tall, and we're gonna march it up here. Taking it again, just nice and slow so you can start to feel it through the core, through the legs, and even a little bit into the arms, because we need to make sure upper body is ready to lift those heavier weights as well. Squat to quad pull next in 3. Here's 2 and 1. Down and pull. Squat it down, head up, chest up. Drop that bum nice and low. We're gonna use light dumbbells after this next warm-up move. The next warm-up move is my absolute favorite. We're gonna go into a low sumo with some lateral leans and twists. Last 2 and 1. Whew. So from here, legs out, toes out, drop it nice and low. Open up here through those inner thighs, keeping your bum low. Back is straight, so spine nice and long. And just lean it from side to side. Walking those hands up now, right above your knees. Press back and drop one shoulder, and then the other. Let's do 2 and 1. Now grab some lighter weights. I'm gonna use 15 pounds here to get warm. We're gonna do a squat and then a Romanian deadlift. These are our last 2 exercises before getting into our training today. So head up, shoulders rolled back, and let's drop it. Exhale as you press up. We'll do 1 more, and then switch it up, RDL. Bring those weights in front, shoulders rolled back, and here we go. Pull, tighten up through the hams and the glutes, squeeze. Keeping that core engaged. Letting those dumbbells stay nice and close to your legs. 3 more, here's 3. 2. And last 1. All right, we're ready to get into it. We are starting off with a Romanian deadlift, what we just did, but this time a little bit heavier. And this is where if you have your pods and you wanna include those, you can. So we'll put those right under our heels, grabbing that heavier weight. If you want to start your watch, you can do that as well. I don't have my watch today, but if I did, I would be using the traditional strength training option. And with that, let's do this. And pods are going to be rounded side up for this exercise. Rolling those shoulders back, core tight. In 3, 2, and 1. Normal tempo, 40 seconds on. Get a nice stretch at the bottom of that rep. Let those muscles, I should say, stretch, and then pull, squeeze, exhale. So this is that one exercise that'll be just slightly different because we don't usually pulse with an RDL. So we are going to do half reps for our RDL when we hit that last round through. But we're getting close now to where we're gonna slow it down. So follow my tempo for this nice slow count. We will not get many reps in at all. Last 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders back, start at the top. Now here we go, nice and slow down. All right, we're just hitting the knees now. We're taking it down nice and slow. Coming to the bottom in 3, 2, 1, hold it. Now pull it up, nice and slow. Slow, hitting the knees. Good, pull it back up to stand, squeeze, tighten up, right back down. Only time for one more. Nice and slow, hitting the knees. Working to the bottom of your range here, hitting the bottom. All right, pull it up, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Now take it down to the bottom of your rep, and then we're gonna pull it up halfway. Here we go, pull it up half and down. So starting at the bottom, squeezing up. Whoo! So these pods, or the elevated surface, actually gives you a slightly deeper range of motion. So you might feel that. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice, 30 seconds. We are going into a squat. Don't come all the way up. I am going to add my band on right above my knees. So if you have your band and you want to do that, you can. Keeping the pods as well for a little added range of motion. Also, with that range of motion comes a little bit more of a challenge. So again, rounded side up for your pods. Dumbbells on the shoulders. Remember, don't come all the way up. Normal tempo, 40 on. Let's begin. Stand about 2/3 of the way up. Back down. Drop it low, head up, chest up. Nice bend in those knees at the top. We're not locking it out. Woo. We're gonna slow it down next. We'll meet at the top, and we'll probably get through 2 reps. Slow reps. That's 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, up at the top. Not all the way, so we're gonna squat it down. Take it down nice and slow. Nice and slow. We got 30 seconds on here. Hit the bottom, hold it. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, push. Don't come all the way up. All right, hit the top of don't come all the way up. There we go, drop it back down. Nice and slow. Hit the bottom, hold it. All right, we're gonna press it up. Now here you can take it all the way up to the top. 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna hold it low and pulse it. You can drop your weights if you need to. If not, hold on to them. Drop it low, and let's pulse it for 20. Woo! Okay. Halfway. Oh my word, my legs already on fire. Here it is, 3, 2, and a 1. Nice job. All right, done with the bands. The band, I should say, and the pods. We will use the band one more time in this workout. That'll be at the end for some core work. We have got curtsy lunge. We're gonna do curtsy lunge first. If lunges bother your knees, you are just gonna do a lateral leg lift. So you'll see that on screen. Then we'll adjust that tempo together again. Whew. With that lateral leg lift, you can use a dumbbell if you'd like. Stay on the same side, and here we go. Normal tempo. Keeping those hips square, just stepping back at that diagonal. Exhale as you press up. Lateral leg lift, really squeeze that outer thigh. Hold it for a second at the top. We're gonna get ready to slow it down. Last 3, 2, 1. All right, so meeting at the top. Here we go. 30 on, nice and slow. Take it back, lower down nice and slow. Now, if you're doing that lateral leg lift, we're not gonna be on the same tempo, but I just want you to take that lift and hold it nice and slow. Stepping back again. Down nice and slow. Nice and slow. Hold it for a second. Press it up nice and slow. Up for 3, 2, 1. Now we're just gonna take that diagonal, hold it out and pulse it. Lateral lift, don't let that leg touch the ground and just pulse it up. Here we go, 20 seconds. Pulse it from here. Keep it nice and low. If you're doing just the lateral leg lift, really squeeze the glutes. Almost there. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Oh, nice job. Doing the same thing, just on the other side now. Breathing, 30 seconds. I need to grab a drink. Before we got into the workout, I grabbed her. I don't know if you could tell, I spilled water all over my shirt. I was like, this is why I don't like to drink water when I'm doing a workout. All right, going to that other side now. Grabbing your dumbbells. Shoulders rolled back. Lateral lift or curtsy, and here we go. Exhale as you press up. Oh, hitting that halfway point. Here it comes. Yes, over halfway. Slow tempo coming up next. Remember, with your lateral lift, you work at your own slow tempo. If you're curtsying with me, we're gonna take it back nice and slow. Follow my tempo. Last one. All right, meet at the top. Here we go, nice and slow. Step it back, now down nice and slow. Nice and slow, hit the bottom. Press up. Nice and slow, exhale. Push, 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 squeeze, up at the top. Back center, taking it back again. Down nice and slow. We're gonna hold it at the bottom, get ready. All right, hold it. Now up, slow. Woo, here we are, 3, 2, 1. Woo, back to center. All right, we're gonna take it now, pulse it. Lateral leg lift, don't let that leg touch the ground, pulse it. Here we go, 20 seconds on. Head up, chest up, breathing. And shaking, shaking, whoa, Nelly, okay, my quad. Okay, almost there. Get ready for the countdown. Last 3, 2, 1, nice job. No weights on this one, and we will not need it. We're gonna bring it to the ground. We've got up and overs. So with those up and overs, we're gonna make little arches with each leg up and over. We're gonna slow it down. Pulses is gonna be 10 seconds on each side, so I'll count you through that as we go. Right now, breathe, you got 10 seconds. This feels like a nice break. But it is almost over. 5 and we go. Get ready, and let's do it. Up and over, up nice and high. Lift, tighten up through the quads. Now meet this leg, up and over. Take it back. Squeeze, keeping that contraction. Feet stay flexed. So that means your foot is flat. Don't point the toe. Sitting up nice and tall. Thinking about good posture even with this upper body. Oh, you about ready to slow it down? After a few rounds of this, you understand the burn that starts to build. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. We're gonna go. I'm just meeting the other one. Now, nice and slow. Let's begin. Up, nice and slow. We're about halfway with one leg. Keep it up, 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 squeeze. Now, start to let it down. Nice and slow. Foot flexed. Last 3, 2, 1. Other leg. This style of training really shows you that it's not about the number of reps that you put in, but it's about that focus, the concentration, your form, the range of motion. Last 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna pulse, just lift, lift, okay? Straight up. 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds on each. Pulse it. So that's why when I am talking about form and I'm reminding you of form and getting that full range of motion, this is what I want you to remember. It does not take much. And as long as you're staying focused and you're giving that your all, switch it over, 10 seconds. That's how you're really gonna grow and change, not just going through the motions. Almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Bringing it down. Bringing it up now. Goblet squat. If you wanna add your band back on, actually this is one you could add your band back on. I'm not going to. My legs are burning right now. But 1 dumbbell in the center. We've got 15 seconds. Remember, try to keep it moderately heavy here. Not too heavy because I want you to focus on getting through this full set. Elbows tucked in. We're just gonna squat, full range, normal tempo, 40 on. Here we go. Down and press. Push that floor away, squeeze. And that squeeze right here coming through the quads, coming through the glutes, but don't completely lock your legs in. Keep those knees soft. We're gonna slow it down next. We're about 15 out. Last 3, 2, 1. All right, meet me at the top. Now we're gonna slow it down, 30 seconds. Here we go, nice and slow. Keep your form, core tight, head up, chest up, about halfway. Drop it down, hold it at the bottom. Okay, press it up, nice and slow. Slow, hitting the top in 3. Here's 2, 1. One more, drop it. Right back into it. Good. Hit the bottom, hold it low, hold it. Now press it up, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. There it is. Oh, pulse it. We're gonna pulse it. Almost forgot. Here we go, drop it, and let's pulse. 20 seconds, nice and low here, goblet squat. By the way, this is exercise number 6 out of 13. Remember, 10 of those for the lower body, 3 for abs and core. Almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, we are rocking this. Staggered squat. We're gonna work one side and then the other. 2 dumbbells for this. Popping them right up on your shoulders. 20 seconds and we go. This one's gonna be tough, I already know. There are quite a few squats in this one today. Squats, so good for the legs. We're getting ready, 10 seconds. Grab your weights. All right, shoulders rolled back. Staggered squat. Remember, take that leg just back diagonal. It's a kickstand. Here we go. Down, normal tempo press. Almost there. We'll slow it down. We'll probably get about 2 reps in. Last 3, 2, 1. Excuse me, my throat is getting a little scratchy today. Nice and slow. Here we go. Whew. Slow. All right, hit the bottom, hold it. Now up, nice and slow. Oh, whoa. Okay, one more, drop it. We're halfway. Nice and slow, hit the bottom, hold it. Okay, let's press it up. Nice and slow, slow it down. Woo! Here's 3, 2, 1. Shake it for a second. Now pulse it. Last 20 on this side in 3, 2, 1. Pulse it. My word. I am going to pulse body weight. Woo! Drop your weights if you need, if you're having trouble keeping your form. You told me to lighten up, but it's not easy. Yep, that's all I needed on this one was body weight. 2 and 1. Oh, shake it out. We're switching it over to the other side. 3 exercises for the lower body to go. 15 out. Grab your weights, bring them right back up onto the shoulders. Let's work on that position. So bring that leg in, other leg diagonal back, just a kickstand, nice and light. Here we go, normal tempo. Drop it, press that floor away. Keep all this focus on this forward leg. As you press up, this one back here, nice and light. Over halfway. Almost there. We'll slow it down next. We'll meet at the top. 3, 2, 1. Shake it for a second. Now, 2 reps of slow. Here we go. Still keeping it all on this forward leg. Down, hold it, lean it up on this forward leg. Now press it up nice and slow. Spine staying straight. Up, now back down. Nice and slow. Hold it. All right, let's take it up. Oh, almost there. 5 seconds till we hit the top. Last 3, 2, 1. Setting my weights down. We've got pulses. Keep your weights. If you kept them on the first round, keep them again. Here we go. 20 seconds. Pulse it. Yes. I am loving the burn right now. I told you, didn't I say at the beginning, we're building muscle, we're getting strong? Oh yeah. Can you feel it? You know it's working. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We get to bring it back down to the mat. Not that the burn is going to be any less, because we are going to isolate the inner thigh. I am going to use a dumbbell. You can use this body weight. Inner thigh lift. I'm going to put the dumbbell right above your knee. Don't put it directly on your knee. But the further you take it out from your center of gravity, you can think about it as being a little bit heavier. You can even use your hand to press down and give you some leverage there. Or give you some resistance, I should say. All right, here we go. Normal tempo, up and down. Squeeze. Don't be afraid to really lift it, squeeze it. Think about that inner thigh muscle. Oh. All right, we're halfway. Don't hold it long at the bottom. I am just barely tapping my heel. Make sure your foot is staying flexed on this one. Oh, da 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 da. Wow. Almost there. We're gonna slow it down. 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom for just a second. Now, no weight or weight. Here we go. 30 seconds, nice and slow. Foot the flex. Flex the foot. Here we go. Squeeze it up. Come on, a little bit higher, a little bit slower. All right, hold it at the top. Hold it. Now, nice and slow down. We got time. 1 more rep. All right, we're hitting the bottom. Don't let it touch. Hover it. Now up. Oh, whoa. Did I say we were isolating the inner thigh? Do you feel it? Good. Down nice and slow. Here's 3, 2, 1. I'm letting go of my weight. Use your hand for resistance if you'd like. 20 seconds of pulses. Do not let it touch the ground. Flex the foot, and here we go. Pulse. Pulse. Little up, little down. About 3 to 4 inches up, 3 to 4 inches down. Holding it in that sweet spot. The sweet spot being the burn, baby burn spot. Last 3, 2, 1. Switch it over, other side. Try to keep the same weight that you used for the same. If you used it for all 3, do it again for all 3. All right, bringing that weight again right above the knee, flexing the foot. Hey, I don't know if I told you, this is the last lower body exercise before we hit abs. So get excited. This is it here for lower body. See what you can do in 30 minutes. 30, that's it. And we are getting stronger. Here we go. Full range. Let's begin. Exhale as you squeeze. Almost there, and then we're gonna slow it down. All right, we're gonna meet at the bottom in 3, 2, 1. All right, at the bottom, nice and slow up. We'll get through 2 reps, and here we go, up nice and slow. Remember, we're not gonna let that leg touch the bottom. At the top here, good, hold it. Now take it down nice and slow. Down nice and slow, just let it hover a couple inches above. Now back up, nice and slow. Oh, please move up, please move up. The elevator is stuck. Probably my worst nightmare, getting stuck. I don't know why, I just thought about that. Now take it down. Ooh, there it is, 3, 2, 1. I'm dropping my weight. We are pulsing, last 20 seconds. Get it up, and let's pulse it. Did I say it yet today? Little move, big burn. Did I say it? Perfect time to say it. Woo. Okay. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Woo. No more weights. We are done with weights. Now the only thing you'll need, if you have it, is your band for the very last exercise of abs. We've got 3. We're gonna work, we got some unilateral again. We're gonna work side plank with knee pull. So I guess you could say we're still getting a little bit of leg work in with the knee pull, but hey, we got a 2 for today. We got the abs, we got the legs. Let's just get it done. So side plank on your forearm here. You can keep your bottom knee down. As we're gonna hold it in plank, and then we're gonna do our knee pull. So here we go, up, 40 seconds, pull, and back, squeeze. Nice long body here, so extend that arm, extend the leg, and then bring them together. Think about minimizing space between your ribs and your hips. And again, if you're on that bottom knee, we're up nice and high, driving that hip up, pull. Oh, almost there where we get to slow it down. Last 3, 2, 1. I am bringing my bottom knee down so I can do it. Keep it up if you can. And here we go, we're up. Extend, pull, nice and slow, pull, squeeze, squeeze, hold it, out, nice and slow, nice and long, hold that leg up, hold the leg up. I know, I'm being a little mean now. Squeeze it. All right, meet in the middle, elbow to leg, hold it, out, nice and slow. Hold it here, hold it, get those hips up, squeeze. Last 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, 5 seconds, we're gonna go right into pulses. All right, up, 20 seconds of pulses, here we go, pulse, pulse. Squeezing belly button in towards your spine. Every time you pulse, exhale through that mouth. Squeeze the glutes, whoa! Here's 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Other side, same thing. Other side. Oh my, 20 seconds. Do I have time for a quick drink? You can feel the glutes waking up a little bit, right? In this one. I know we were not targeting the glutes in this one, but we'll talk about glutes here in a minute. Let's bring it up. Y'all know what I'm plotting, right? Here we go, extend nice and long, pull. Extend, squeeze. You'll hear more about the glutes in a minute. Let's just focus on this. Woo. Exhale as you pull in. Tighten up through the glutes. Side planks are one of my favorite. It's just like, whoop, right through the abs. I love them. And you can feel your abs working as you're holding this position. We're getting ready to slow it down in 3, 2,
1. You know I'm bringing my bottom knee down, right? Here we go. Bring it up. Nice and slow. And let's go. Out nice and long. So leg or the foot does not touch the ground. Pull, slow, squeeze, elbow to leg. Hold it. Now out nice and slow. Extend, keep that leg up. Pull, slow. Keep this hip up. All right, hold it in. Hold it. Oh, out nice and slow. Here's 3, 2, 1. We're gonna drop it for just a second. 5 out, we're gonna pulse it. Okay, let's do it. Up and pulse. Remember, exhale every pulse. Keep those hips high. I'm not listening to myself. I just dropped the hips. I'm like, nope. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. If you have your band, go ahead and grab it. You're gonna put it right around your feet. We are going to do a glute bridge march. So we're gonna hold glute bridge while we march the legs in to work the core. Such a good core workout, especially with this band. 15 seconds, and we go. Breathing. We've got about 1 minute and 30 of work left. All right, bring it up in glute bridge. Squeezing the glutes, now here we go, march it, pull. Now, normal tempo on this one is not too quick to begin with, because I really want you to focus on keeping those hips up high and then driving that knee in. So you can feel this move is really working through that entire core, bracing through the core, through the abs, through the back, and through the glutes. Almost there, we're gonna slow it down. Hello, I lost my band. Last 3, 2, and 1. Band, don't be messing with me, we are almost there. All right, nice and slow, get those hips up. 1 on each side, here we go. Pull it in nice and slow. Keep the hips up, pull, hold it in. Squeeze it, let it down nice and slow. Down in 3, 2, 1. Readjust, get those hips up. Here we go, pull it in. Pull it in. All right, hit it in, let it out. Keep those hips up. Last 3, 2, 1. Drop it for just a second. Now, pulses, 10 seconds on each side. Bring it up, here we go. 1 leg, 10 seconds, pull, pull. Squeezing through the abs, keeping those hips up. Hips also tucked under. All right, switch it over. Last 10 here. Woo! Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, you made it. And remember how I said, you didn't hear the last abs. We were gonna, abs, glutes. I said we were gonna talk about the glutes here in a minute. We have got a glute challenge finisher. Yes, we do. It is going to be the icing on the cake, the cherry on top, all the yummy goodness wrapped in one. Grab the glute finisher. I will see you over there. It's gonna feel oh so good. And I love you. Thank you for getting strong with me.